Hey guys, welcome back to Kal-El Soups 808. So just a super quick video today, pun intended. The life-size Superman bust by Limit Studios and Penguin Toys. Guys, this is a bit of a treat, and I'm quite excited to be talking about this. If you do like content like this, guys, give us a like. As usual, it really helps out the video on the channel. And also, if you're not subscribed to the channel already, feel free to subscribe. There's lots of Superman-related content and statues, figurines, and collectibles, and the etc. So go ahead, like, subscribe. I love you. Thanks very much. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So you guys obviously know by now that I'm a huge Superman fan and nerd, card carrying, and whenever there's a new Superman piece, a new statue, bust, figure, etc., I've got to cover it. That's just what I do. So this is a life-size 1-to-1 Superman bust by Limit Studios and Penguin Toys. I'll go into some details about how you can get hold of this yourself later on in the video, so stick around for that. But we'll just talk about basically the design of this thing. And I'll tell you right now, I'm absolutely in love with this thing, and I'm actually in love with the price as well. I'll talk about that in a little moment. So right off the bat, I'll tell you that this comes with a built-in LED feature in the eyes to give him that light-up heat vision there. And the art style of the portrait there is all to do with the Superman Hush or Batman Hush. We all know that Prime 1 had amazing success with their third scale Superman Hush, and they're going to be doing that in quarter scale, which I'm excited about because I missed out on the third scale one and it was also too big and expensive, and I don't collect third scale, but that's the end of that rant. But this guy looks absolutely incredible. They originally did a slightly different portrait for this guy, and here it is, which was an amazing portrait, and to be honest, I really don't know which one I like better, this or the Hush. Let me know what you think. Here's a side-by-side comparison. To be clear, there is no switch-out portrait. That'd be very expensive for a life-size bust. The one on the left is the one they are going with, and the one on the right there is the original concept. But fans, I guess, wanted the Batman Hush version, so both are really, really good though. And here's a close-up of the face of the revised portrait. Now, this to me looks like perfection in terms of the portrait. I love the way that hair flows, I love the coloration in the hair, I love the look on his face. A friend of mine said, oh, I like Superman to be a bit more smiley and hopeful. And although, yeah, so do I, he's not that way, I guess, in the Batman Hush, and that's what this is based on, so... you know, art is subjective, but I really do like this portrait. I think it's awesome. I think they've absolutely nailed it. I love this side profile, how his triceps are just bursting out of his suit there. I love the texturing on the suit, and has a completely different appearance and no doubt feel to the cape there, and then the S emblem on his chest, which are going to be smooth. And I just love what they've done with the cape there. I love the flow. I love the fact that it's pure sculpt. I love the S symbol, how it's kind of raised, and it's got some like black wash and little highlight details in there, and then the shading on the cape itself. It's asymmetrical. There's you know, because that's just the style of the art there, so you can see a little bit of the back detail of his belt and some reveal details of the base, which we'll go into right now. So as you can see, it's a Metropolis-themed base, which is awesome. I love that. We've got the kind of concrete bottom of the base there, the whole concrete jungle kind of theme, which is awesome. And then the bronzed buildings there, which are really, really cool. The one thing I have a very small nitpick with is that S symbol. I don't like the way it's kind of weird and curved. I think that's a mistake. I think they could have done something a bit better with that, but that's just my personal choice. I do love this this kind of statue here, which kind of looks like he's got a similar hairstyle to Superman, kind of carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. Really like that. I love these classic kind of golden gargoyles there, which remind me of that old Jim Lee art where he stood on that gargoyle that looks similar to that. So guys, in short, I'm in love with this piece, other than the very minor thing of that weird ass symbol on the front. But what I'm more in love with is that price, $1,539, which might sound a lot to some, but when you compare that to some of the other life-size busts from some of these other high-end collectible companies that I've covered on this channel, like Infinity Studios and Queen Studios, you're talking like $5,000 for some of these things now. So this for $1,500 is a fraction of the price, and you know what? I kind of like it better. Like there's a lot going on with this piece that I absolutely adore, and it has a light-up feature for the Heat Vision eyes. It's absolutely stunning. I love this piece so much. So let's talk about some specs of this guy. We've already mentioned the price. The height of this thing is 106 centimeters, so that's just over a meter tall. The width is 66 centimeters, so just over half a meter, and the length is 66 centimeters. So the base is basically like a square. This is expected to ship in Q1 of next year, 2024, and the edition size is 288. Kind of weird, why not 300? I don't know. This is available for pre-order now on the specfictionshop.com, the speculative fiction website. No, I have not ordered through these guys before. I am not affiliated with them in any way, and I can't comment on them. But there are people that have ordered and through them, and apparently they're fairly reputable. So yeah guys, what do you think? I'm absolutely blown away by this piece. I don't know what more else to say, but yeah, this is like the ultimate Superman bust for me, in my opinion, and this will go so well next to the 1/3 scale or 1/4 scale Superman Hush statue from Prime 1. But what do you think, guys? Comment below. Also guys, if you enjoy content like this, once again, give me that like if you haven't done so already. It really helps the channel out. And also, if you're not subscribed, well, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, it's free. And with that said guys, thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next one.